Hello friends, welcome back to my channel NS Automation. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the scrolling a web page in Selenium. गाइस आपका इस चैनल NS Automation में मैं बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं। आज के इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कि स्क्रॉलिंग को कैसे हैंडल करते हैं Selenium में। So let's start the video and see what is scrolling first. Scrolling का मतलब when a web page is little lengthy or you need to scroll to a web element or you need to go to the web element which is at the bottom of a page. So first you need to scroll the web page, then you are able to perform any action on that web element. So उस वेब पेज को स्क्रॉल करने के लिए वी नीड टू हैंडल दिस in Selenium, and how we can handle this in Selenium with the help of the JavaScript executor. So JavaScript executor एक हमारी इंटरफेस होता है जिसकी हेल्प से हम Selenium वेब ड्राइवर में स्क्रॉलिंग को ऑटोमेट करते हैं या हैंडल करते हैं. So इस केस में हमें फाइंड एलिमेंट का यूज़ नहीं करना पड़ता है. वी कैन डायरेक्टली यूज़ द JavaScript executor and that inject the JavaScript code into the browser. Right? How we handle these scrolling? So there are a number of ways to scroll a page using the WebDriver in Java. First of all, we need to create a JavaScript executor object reference. We are not able to create the object of JavaScript executor because this is an interface, and for interface we are not able to create the object because interface do not have the constructor. So how can we do this? We need to call the reference, and with the help of the interface JavaScript executor, then reference equals to, here I have used the typecast and I converted this JavaScript executor into the driver, and with the help of this reference I'm calling the method execute script, and in that I'm calling the scroll by method, and in this I need to pass the two parameters. One is for the horizontal or for the vertical. If you want to scroll the web page vertically, you need to provide the value here. If you want to scroll the web page horizontally, you need to scroll the or you need to provide the value in horizontal parameter. So there are few more methods. If you want to scroll a web page till the end, right? If you want to locate any web element that is located at the bottom of your web page, so you can use directly the reference of JS, that is JavaScript executor, and the execute script window dot scroll to, right? And you can use this because you need to go to the vertically. If you need to go to bottom of the page, that is then vertically, so we will provide this method, that is the internal method to scroll the page to the bottom. So document.body dot scroll height, so it will scroll to the height of the web page, right? If you provide this before in the horizontal, it will horizontal to the it will scroll horizontally, but here I have provided here in the vertically, so it will scroll down to the bottom in a vertical order. So there is another way. If you want to scroll a particular element, right? If you know that element is located at the middle of page and you want to scroll till there, so you can use this way. How can you use this? Web element equals to driver dot find element, the locator which you created, and then with the help of the JS you can use execute script argument dot scroll into the view. So here it will scroll the page till the view, till that view where the element is located. So here you need to pass the reference element as a parameter, and one parameter will be the argument of JavaScript executor which scroll to that web page to that element. So next will be scroll by method. There is another method in JavaScript executor, that is scroll by method. With the help of this we can scroll to the web page to the exact pixel. If we know the pixel, we can scroll that to exact pixel. So if you can see the syntax here, js.execute script window.scroll by, and we can pass the x pixel and the y pixel here. X pixel is the number on x-axis and the y pixel is the number on the y-axis. So suppose you have provided the positive number, so here so it will execute from left to right, and if you provided positive number for vertically, so it will scroll your web page from top to bottom. what happen if you provide the negative value? Negative value, if you have provided negative value, that means if you provide a negative value for x pixel, means it will scroll your page from right to left, and if you provided negative value for y pixel, that means it will scroll your web page from bottom to top. So these are the methods which I have shown you if you want to use the scroll by method. So let's see the example of this. So firstly, this is the web page. This is a web application Guru 99. So here you can see this is a very lengthy page, right? And suppose I need to click on this element, or I need to get text of this element or this element, right? So I need to scroll the page to that level, and then need to perform the action. So how can I use this? Let me show you with the help of the code. First I will let you know about with the help of a pixel, how can we scroll with the help of the pixel. So this is scroll by method, and the scroll by method you have two parameters, one for horizontal and another for vertically. So if I want to scroll the page vertically, I need to only provide the value in vertically parameter and 0 for the horizontal, right? If so, how can you do this? You need to create a JavaScript executor object here with the typecasting of a driver, and then with the help of the reference you can use the execute script and then scroll by method. So this is how we can scroll the method. Let me run this. So if you can see here, now the Chrome is open and the web application is open now here, and it will scroll to that. So if you can see here, this page is scrolled to the middle area of something, right? So this is one way with the help of which we can achieve this scrolling. Another way is if you want to use the element till element. So I have used a link text element, that Linux. So there is a link here. If you can see here, there is a link here, Linux. So I need to scroll till this element. So if we want to scroll till this element, then what we need to do this, we need to create a again the typecasting of JavaScript, and then you can use this with the web element. And how can you, first of all you need to find out the element. How can you find out the element? Web element equals to driver.find element, and the locator you have created, like I have used the link text and the link text value, and then you will use the JS reference execute script and the argument scroll to the view, that the method I have shown you in the PPT. So with this one parameter will this, and another with the element, so it will scroll to the element. So let me run this and show you the web application. So now you can see the application is launched on the Google Chrome, and it will maximize the browser, and it will scroll the web page to the Linux link. Like here you can see that I have created the web element for this element for this link text Linux, until this this code has scrolled the page, right? Method I have shown you created, that method is if you want to scroll the page horizontally. So for horizontally I have one more application. What the application, let me show you first. So this is the application where you need to scroll horizontally. And how can you scroll the horizontally? Like this way. So I have created a element for the VB script, and till here you need to scroll your web element. So let's see in the code. So I have created a same object reference, and then web element where you need to scroll down, and then to the horizontally. So same method will work for the vertically, and same method will work for the horizontally. You need to provide the element where it is located. So it will use for both vertically and horizontally. That's why I want to show you the method for both. And I can see here the application has been launched. Now here you can see the application is launched, and it is called till the VB script, right? So this is the scroll by horizontal. So this is how we can scroll the horizontally or vertically. And one more method I have, that is the, if you want to scroll the page till the end of bottom, right, till the bottom. So if you want to use this, you want to scroll the page till the bottom, so you can use directly this window scroll to, and you can use this document.body.scroll height if you want to vertically scroll the page, right? So let me run this also, and so you can see here the application has launched, and it will scroll the page to the bottom. So now you can see here the page is scrolled to the bottom. If you see the scroller here, the scroller is moved to the bottom till the height of the page, right? So this is how the we can automate the, or we handle the scrolling. For more update, please subscribe my channel and like my video. Thanks guys, thanks for watching the video.